I have to ask you this one just because it's a fun one to close with, and it brings in another chapter of your journey. Mike Tyson versus, was it Jake Paul? Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. If you're a betting man, who you throwing the cashola down on? It's crazy, huh?
So crazy. What a sign of the times. You know, when you ask it that way, who am I putting my money on? I feel like the whole thing is just a money grab anyway, and it's all predetermined one way or another. So
it's got a WWE vibe to it.
I don't know how I don't know how you would. I'm sure there are people fucking betting on it.
No doubt.
There are people betting on it. And people are getting really emotionally involved because for many, Mike is their childhood hero and an absolute demigod of American/world history.
Yep.
And then to see him getting in the ring with this caricature who, one of the last episodes of Hot Boxing I did was with Jake Paul.
Oh, no way. How interesting.
And he was getting ready to fight Nate Robinson. So it was before this whole thing kind of started. And I think a few things. One, I think Jake Paul is very talented. He's immensely talented as a fighter, and I think he's surprised just about everyone in the world about his level of expertise and his commitment to this, to fighting. And whatever you want to say about all the fights that he's had, they're all UFC guys. He lost to the one only true boxer, Tommy Fury. He's gotten in the ring with guys who are kind of
past it.
Old, and
the Uber driver was his last opponent.
And past their determined days, and whatever you want to say about it, he knocked out a lot of guys in pretty stellar fashion. Honestly, he can box, and he trains hard. You watch him; he trains hard. And sitting with him in that interview, I could tell the kid had a shitload of determination and desire. Like he wants to do this.
Yeah.
Now, taking all of that and then saying you're gonna get in the ring with Mike Tyson, who's a 57,
I think.
Will be, like 55 to 57 by the time the fight happens. I just think, what does that do for your credibility? I don't think it really serves you in any way. It's sort of like a video game, like who in the history of the world would you want to fight? And you have this opportunity to fight this mega world champion, Mike Tyson, who's a legend. And I love Mike to death. I mean, I think he's having fun with it probably, and it's a good opportunity for him to collect a large amount of money.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do okay on this.
So I'm happy for him in that, and I know he's having fun with it. Dude, it's such a weird time we live in. What a circus it is.
That's the perfect word in my mind. I was like, it's a circus. Yeah.
It's really crazy that we're in this place where a YouTuber is fighting a legendary world heavyweight boxer.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's just like, this is where we live, man.